Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Super Saturday with June's Competitions. As always, just at the very beginning, if you are tuning in to watch this live broadcast, please do just give me a thumbs up or just put a comment that says you can hear me loud and clear. I'm riding solo today. My technician, Billy, is away watching the Aberdeen game. So unfortunately, I am just on my own, so I don't get any feedback as to whether things are working. I'm just in front of the camera, and of course, you all should be watching and hearing me loud and clear. So, yep, Steve Kerr has put me 4 thumbs up, so thanks for that, Steve, on Facebook to let me know that you can hear me. That is great news. So, what I'm going to do, as always, I'm going to start today's broadcast with the Wheel of Names, where everybody who's entered today is on there. If you're new to June's Competitions, what I do, and I'm just doing this now, scrolling down the names of entries here on the right-hand side so that you can just check that your name is indeed in there. There was 1 or 2 of you that did join the competition after the 4 o'clock cutoff. Let me just make you aware you are in next week's competition. If you do check your email confirmation, you'll see that has put you in the draw for the 25th of March, and more to come on that in just a second or two. Once I've scrolled down this wheel of names, I'll go and show you what is up for grabs next week in our biggest and best ever Super Saturday giveaway. It's even bigger than this week, and I'm super excited to share with you what it is we're going to give away next Saturday. This Saturday, of course, we've got the first time we're giving away the brand new Star Prize Motor Caddy M7 GPS remote trolley. This is a fantastic piece of kit. I was hoping it would be in here today to show you. I spoke to my Motor Caddy rep yesterday. We are probably going to receive it on Monday. So the winner of that trolley will be able to have it from Monday, hopefully. But because they've been so talked about, and we know how good they're going to be, we've ordered some more as well. So do look out for those. It's quite exciting having a trolley that you can control with your remote. It's every boy's toy, and the girls, of course, not singling those out. Thanks, as always, to everybody who's entered this week. Not only have we got that Motor Caddy trolley up for grabs, we've also got the set of irons of your choice from pretty much all the major brands. Most popular one is the choice of driver. We've been doing that now for quite a few months, and we've kept it in the draw because it is a good one, especially this time of year at the start of the golfing season. Then we've also got the 3 Vokey SM9 wedges up for grabs. The Scotty Cameron Super Select putter. I've actually got one here just in my hand. This I'll show you this maybe a little bit later, just before we do the draw. I've picked out the Super Select Newport 2.5 Plus. Now, what I really like about this putter, it's a bit bigger than the standard Newport. I've always been a fan of that classic Scotty Cameron Newport shape, which of course was derived from the famous Ping Answer. It really is a classic shape, but I just like the bigger size of this one here. It just seems to frame the ball better for me. But of course, the winner will be able to get their choice of all the different models there. Just reaching the bottom now of the wheel of names. Sorry, I know this is a little bit boring for everybody, but it is my way of just making sure that it's a bit of good housekeeping, that everybody who thinks they've entered have indeed entered. And there we go. We're just about to end that. And I think that is it. Is it? Yep, there we go. Gary right at the bottom there. Right, folks, what I like to do is give these a shuffle so they're not all in alphabetical order by email. So that should be the names all shuffled up there. Just before I do the draw, what I'm going to do is just look at next week's offerings. So like I said, a big one for next Saturday. It's a 5K draw worth £5,000, our biggest ever yet. Same format where your entry gets you in each draw. I do respond, folks, to feedback. So if you would prefer not to have a ticket price to get your name in all of the draws, but instead to be able to enter each draw. It's something I've considered. Do let me know in the comments, and always do just comment on your thoughts on things you'd like to see on offer on the draws, because without you guys, we have nothing for these June's competitions. So your feedback, whilst we can't necessarily or don't want to act on every single thing, we certainly listen to everything, and those great ideas that we get, we will always run with it. I'm always up for experimenting a little bit anyway, and just giving things a go and then deciding whether they're any good or not. So same format, but there we go. Once again, if you haven't won the Motor Caddy Trolley this week, you're going to have another chance next Saturday. Same thing on draw 2 with the irons. Draw 3. Now, what we've done is here at June's, you won't be able to see on the camera, but if I was just to pan it around slightly, I have been busy all day putting out the new Under Armour and Adidas ranges. We have an absolute shop full. In fact, we've not got enough room for it all in the shop. But what you're going to get is £1,000 shopping spree. If you live further afield, do not worry, because we will post out to anywhere in the UK. Again, I said it was popular, the choice of driver. Then we've got a Spider GTX putter and 6 dozen TP5 balls. So just 6 prizes instead of 8 this time, but the value is greater. It's £5,000 total there, up for grabs. That's live on the site now. So if you want to head there after this draw, get your tickets in the bag for next week. That will be fantastic. So let me just come back to here. So there we go. I'm back on the screen in big. This is what I'm showing you. This is one of the beauties that's up for grabs today. It's the Newport 2.5 Plus. My personal favorite of the new Scotty Cameron Super Select putters. And just look at that. It's a beautifully crafted piece of golfing equipment, and made famous by many tour players, in particular Tiger Woods, when he was playing the Scotty Cameron putters. So let's crack on with what you're here for. I'm not going to waste any more of your Saturday. So I'm going to bring back the Wheel of Names. Let me just get it on the screen. Here we go. So the first spin of the wheel is going to be for that brand new Motor Caddy M7 GPS trolley. Here we go, everybody. Good luck. Darren Tate is our winner. Congratulations, Darren. Now, a little bit different to last week. Last week, if you were watching, I phoned up each of the winners after the draw. Because I've not got Billy with me today, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give them a call after the draw. So apologies for if you were looking forward to that bit of excitement. I'm sure we'll get that back next week. I'll promise you that. Next up then, let's give it another spin. So this is now for the choice of set of 7 irons. So here we go, folks. Good luck. Oh, spin. There we go. Martin Buchan has won a set of irons. Congratulations, Martin. Of course, if you are watching and you are Martin Buchan or Darren Tate, please do comment. Or if you know them, give them a shout, tag them in if you're on Facebook, and let them know. They may be watching, but they may not be as well. As only 50 people on the live at the minute. No, sorry, 51. Draw number 3 is for your choice of driver. And I'm stood here next to the TaylorMade Stealth display. Would it be a TaylorMade Stealth, the Ping G430, Mizuno ST230, the Titleist TSR, Cobra Aerojet, or, and what's been really popular this year so far, the Callaway Paradigm? We're about to find out who has won it. Here we go. Draw number 3 for the driver. Lindsay McWilliam. Let me just write that down. Well done, Lindsay. You have won your choice of driver. Moving down the draw then. This one is draw number 4 for the set of 3 Vokey SM9 wedges. Here we go. Let's give it a spin. Stuart Clark. Congratulations, Stuart. You are the winner of 3 Vokey SM9 wedges. We've got loads in stock here at Dunes, all the different bounces and grinds, so you'll be able to choose which ones you want. We're going to contact you by phone, and you can always come in and see us if you're local to us here at Dunes. Really important, you know, folks, when you're using wedges, to make sure you get the right loft gaps, so you're having the right distance gaps on your shots. But in addition to that, there are different bounces and grinds that depend how you interact the club with the turf, makes such a big difference. And I can speak firsthand from that experience, where I had a wedge with far too little bounce and I couldn't help anything on soft ground. Just felt like I was going to hit it really heavy all the time, and indeed I did. So I just never used that wedge. So there's a lesson for you. Next up, as I've already shown you, it's for the Scotty Cameron Super Select, the brand new putter from the famous Scotty Cameron brand. Let's see who's going to be the lucky winner. Richard Cormack. Well done, Richard. I don't know if it was your first time in the draw today, Richard. I did notice your name in there a couple of times. So thank you, Richard, and congratulations. You have won the amazing Scotty Cameron Super Select putter. Now we are moving on to draw number 6, and it's for the 6 dozen TaylorMade TP5 balls. Is it going to be Kev Masson again? Kev Masson, who's got an abundance. He's got more golf balls in his cupboard at home than I've got in this shop. But is he going to win again? Let's spin the wheel and find out. Derek Hood. Congratulations, Derek. I'm sure you'll be delighted with that, Derek, and we'll be contacting you soon to get them balls to you. So well done, Derek. You've won the 6 dozen TaylorMade TP5 golf balls. Now, draw number 7. It's for the Titleist Stay Dry bag. In fact, I've got one here. We've got a few different colours of this in stock here at Dunes. This is a lovely black and charcoal bag. The big features on this is extremely lightweight for a cart bag. You've got your 14 length dividers all the way down there, 14 club, I should say, and every pocket is welted, so it is completely waterproof. Kind of handy if you're playing golf in this part of the world, because just like today, typical on a Saturday, it's poured it down with rain all morning. Anyway, let's see who's going to be the lucky winner of that bag. Let's give the wheel a spin. Ian McLean. Well done, Ian. You have won the Titleist Stay Dry bag. Congratulations, mate. And the final draw is for the Garmin S10 GPS watch. It sits at the end, but it's no less of a piece of equipment. In fact, if you haven't yet got some sort of distance measuring device to help you with your golf, you are giving away shots. Now, they can come in many forms: the lasers, the GPS watches, the little handheld units. Whichever it is you are using, it is really game changing. The good thing about the Garmin Approach S10 watch is it's preloaded with pretty much every golf course you'll ever go and visit. You just put it on your watch straight out the box and you can go and play. And it's quite subtle just looking at the watch instead of using the laser, especially depending on your handicap. If you're using a laser and you've locked onto the flag and it's 200 yards and then you go and hit it 20 yards, it can be a little bit embarrassing. At least with the watch, it's a subtle look. Oh yeah, 200 yards, and then choose your club. So who's going to be the winner of it? Let's give that wheel a spin. Here we go. Eddie McDonald. Congratulations, Eddie. Eddie, who does a sterling job at Fraserburgh Golf Club, running things behind the scenes. Deserves that, Eddie, for all the work you put in at the golf club. And congratulations to you, Eddie. So, folks, that concludes the draw for today. Thanks to everybody for tuning in and watching. Especially thank you to everybody who has taken part. And don't forget, next Saturday, it's our biggest ever. It's a 5K draw that you can get your name in. Once again, the star prize is going to be the brand new spanking Motor Caddy M7 GPS remote control trolley that's going to be up for grabs, as well as loads of other things. And just while I've got you, what I'm going to do is just show you once again on the screen. It's live on the website now for you to go and buy your tickets for next week. Get it done early. Get in the draw today so you don't have to think about it and remind yourself through the week. And there we go. That's what we've got on offer. Look, same entry fees, $4.99 for a ticket in each. Just $4.99 could win you an amazing amount and fantastic golf prizes here, including, look, the £1,000 shopping spree, which you can spend on whatever it is that you want. And then, of course, at the end there, we've got 6 dozen TP5 balls and the TaylorMade putters. It's $5 worth of golf gear that can be yours for just $4.99. You know the website now. It's dunesgolfcentre.co.uk/competitions. So, folks, I'm going to wish you all a wonderful rest of your weekend, and a special thought to all the mothers out there. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow and you get spoiled rotten by your family. So, folks, that's it from me. Have a great night. Bye for now.